My expectations for today are quite broad. I'm looking to absorb as much knowledge as I possibly can, resulting in our company being able to reduce its carbon impact, make savings, and have a very high badge of credibility for environmental matters.
On behalf of the Nottinghamshire Climate Change Partnership, I really would like to thank you for all attending and for your support, and I hope you have a very enjoyable afternoon. Thank you.
We've got 3 companies presenting: the Carbon Trust Standard, Achilles and Responsible Solutions.
Organisations that are certified under the standard have saved around £165 million. There's now over 500 of them. They've got footprints in total, in the aggregate that we've certified, of 43 million tonnes and have made savings in the region of 3.6 million tonnes.
So good afternoon everyone. I'm here to introduce you to the CMARS standard, that's Certified Emissions Measurement and Reduction Scheme.
I get 1 or 2 people on most training courses to say, yeah, well, recycling, well, I do it at home, so why don't I do it at work? And all of a sudden you just sort of see a penny dropping.
We really have to tackle the problems that we've got in the future of both saving energy and carbon reduction.
CRC stands for Carbon Reduction Commitment Energy Efficiency Scheme, and it's a mandatory government scheme which is designed to incentivise large public sector and private sector organisations to implement cost-effective energy efficiency measures.
So are there solutions that people have put in already to reduce energy and carbon?
One of the things that we've done is we've moved buildings. We've gone from about 35 to about 60,000 square feet to 35,000, and we put in solar panels, heat source pumps, but also just changed behaviours within the organisation.
If you gather a group of your people together and get them on board, get them to contribute with their own ideas, because they're at the front end most of the time. And we had an event hosted by an organisation called Aquila Green that you might have heard of, which was a very, very profitable half day, but it inspired people at grassroots level to look at how they can make an impact and change, and of course applying peer pressure to their colleagues as well, which is a great motivator.
From my point of view as a translator, what I like to do is look at both the emerging technologies from the knowledge base, might be our university, might be others, but also looking at off-the-shelf technologies. And in this room are a lot of off-the-shelf technologies, but the case studies and the stories I'd like to impart to you today are not normal. George's Next Door is about emerging technologies coming from the knowledge base into commercialisation. So that's technology transfer from the university's point of view.
What we need to do, I think, is to actually show some sort of leadership, so that again we can demonstrate we're addressing this issue. The things, the hydrogen economy, work going on here again. Nottingham features very highly. A lot of the energy stuff that's being done at the moment is here. Global warming is an inconvenient truth. It's happening, and we do need to do something about it. No silver bullet, that was the thing that I really wanted to try and bring out. That there is this whole range of technologies that we actually have to look at, and each of them at a various stage of development, and each of them at a various stage of actual cost. So we really do need to actually address trying to sort of balance this out. We've got this energy trilemma. We've got to continue to keep it affordable. We've got to actually address the security of supply issue. I mean, as we know, if you actually went totally gas, which I guess was one result and one product of maybe the initial parts of privatisation, then we are then very dependent, I think, on the gas suppliers. And of course, most of the gas suppliers essentially are a little politically more unstable than maybe some of the coal suppliers. So, you know, you're really at risk, I think, if you go for broken all eggs in one basket.
I sincerely hope that you've not only learned and picked up a few bits and pieces and met some new people, but that you've had an interesting afternoon. So on that basis, then I can smell a glass of wine.
Yes.
Myself and other colleagues have been to several big business low carbon events within Nottingham, and this has been outstanding today. It's probably the best one that we've been to.